Ken Carroll, Bo Peters, Fletcher Smith, Zach Cooney, Daker Masters, Dan Cooney, and the green flag flies and we're away. Ken Carroll trying to get to the inside of half early, but out front, look at this. The two leaders check out very quickly. Three Charlton cars at the front. And McDonald looked to the inside. We got shown the inside burn by Sazolka as he leads up number one. Sazolka leading just as McDonald trying to get the move done. He gets to the inside now once again. Sazolka opens the door. But no traction for the 83, neither for the 33, so they're even. Into turn number one, the high side is the place to be. As Sazolka maintains the lead. Ricky Gill running in third spot, ahead of Brendan Huff. The leading Hindenburg car in fourth. Bo Peters trying to chase down to stay inside the top five. Here is Kenny Carroll. High on his heels as well. Bo Peters has been the quiet achiever of the night so far. Been chipping away, putting in some solid finishes, but not anything too spectacular. Dan Cooney now goes to the inside of Ken, pulling out rough doors, all the way to the back straight away. And Zachy Cooney up to sixth spot. So Sazolka pulling a lead out to McDonald, Gill. And it's Huff, Cooney, Peters, Carroll, Smith, Daker Masters, Wenham, Dan Cooney, Terry Huff. As they start to get into some pretty heavy lap traffic, how is that going to affect the finish of this race? Dogger gets past Terry Huff, does a good job of holding his line, the 93 up high and wide, and the yellows have come out. Fletcher Smith into the fence and around in turn number one. Very even start all the way through the field. Peters gets the inside of Cooney. He got balked by Gill. And Cooney's going to lose a couple of spots here as Carroll pass and make contact. As Carroll trying to get past the 33, who was all out of shape. Luckily didn't end up nosing it into the fence. The glass of but Sazolka builds a nice little the rest of the field. McDonald trying to get to the back bumper of Sazolka. It gets crossed up now. Here's an opportunity for the 83. On the rear bumper, he switches back to the inside. He'll throw it straight up the inside, makes contact. Loses the front end. He's going to lose a bunch of time. It may be position of Ricky Gill here as he goes around the top. Ricky Gill takes the second spot momentarily as McDonald threw absolutely everything at that. He knew that was an opportunity. Sazolka's got so much speed in the 33 that he had to have a dive. And Zach Cooney fighting it out for fourth and fifth with Ken Carroll on the outside of that top five. Look at him now. Peters goes wide. Cooney gets back to the inside. Look at McDonald struck inside again. Looking to get past Gill. Bit of a contact there at the entrance of the corner. McDonald able to sneak up into second. Sazolka going the dangerous way around the lap traffic as they make contact. He went to the outside of the 25. Had him right up against the concrete. But he holds on to the lead. And wide in race leaders. As again, McDonald's trying to close in. He gets to the inside of Sazolka now, but Sazolka with a run off turn two. This is going to be tight. This could determine the finish of the race right here. Side by side for the lead. McDonald leaves him room, and Sazolka gets the drive and the lead back. McDonald falls back into second spot. A couple of car lengths behind. Free builds a nice little gap once again. Only a handful of laps remaining in this, as the gap is just about half a second between the front two cars. As the minor spots in the podium are just going at it. Hammer and Tong, Gills, then Cooney, Peters, Carroll, all fighting for that third final spot on the podium. With 2 laps left to run. Nathan Mack chasing down Darren Smoker. They see the white flag this time. 1 more to go. McDonald got to the inside corner of Suzuka, but it wasn't enough. He gets a good exit off turn 2. The last chance into the last corner. He goes up high. He makes contact and he drives around the outside. And the checkered flag is a drag race, and Nathan McDonald placks it. The line for Aaron Suzuka. Third place will go to Ricky Gill. Ken Carroll will settle for 4th. 5th will be Cooney. Bo Peters, Mike Wenham, Dan Cooney, Mike Owen, Terry Huff, Sue Chapman and Michael Laver will round out our finish.